evening. It's Sunday night, and you know what night that is. It's Sunday time for the Thunderstrikers. Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers in the house in our Safety Harbor studios, live. With me, your co-host, producer Jeff Snyder, and our host right next to me, Joe D'Angelo. There you go. Joe, what do you got for us today?
Absolutely love that one.
I'm glad.
The only one better than that is now presenting Mr. Know-It-All.
That might be coming soon. You never know.
That's what I love about this show. It's nothing science fiction.
That's true. Right. It's all true stuff.
It's reality.
Guys, don't forget you can give us a call at 727-474-8786. That number again, 727-474-8786. Look right there on your screen and give us a call.
Oh yeah, and as we speak right now, the Tampa Bay Lightning are playing a blue and white game.
Yes, they are. Does it matter who's winning? Because we all are winning because it's the Tampa Bay Lightning.
That's right. So it's a win-win. There is no losing.
There's no losing in Tampa Bay. We know that.
Well, what do you think of this disaster week? And not just sports news. Everything that's going on, it's just taking... 2020 was screwed up enough, and now you're going into 2021. And look at our first week of 21.
Here's how I'm going into 2021 right now.
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
That's correct. That's what I care about 2021.
Stoner heaven.
There you go. Somebody's got to do it.
Jeff Spicoli at his
Jeff
finest.
Spicoli. Great guy.
Okay, before we get to the Lightning news, I just want to go over some of the things. There was people celebrating anniversaries in the company.
Oh, look at that.
And, of course, this is the Thunderstrikers' 5th year, and Thunderstrikers Live.
Yay, Thunderstrikers!
In May will be 6 years.
Yay.
As a group.
That's correct.
Service anniversaries, we have Alice at 5 years.
Look at that, Alice, 5 years.
Dylan Woody somewhere in the mountains of Georgia with his beard.
Somewhere lost in the mountains of Georgia.
And then we got...
Oh, gnarly!
Yeah, I know. Dylan, come on now.
And then we have our most illustrious producer celebrating
That's me.
his 2nd year.
That's me. That's me right there. This is my theme song. And it should be the Lightning at the same time.
Yeah.
As we ride off onto the ice, talking about our new players, talking about our old players. It's going to be a lot of fun today, and I'll kill this. Okay, I'm sorry.
And I just don't want to talk about and get right to the bad news of the week. So we'll skip over that for a little while.
I want to talk about the bad news this week because I'm affected, and so are you, and so are all of
We're
us.
all affected.
Well, all of us who have season tickets are affected.
Yeah, it's terrible. I mean,
I'll break right into it. Here we go. I'll tell you right now. The Lightning have decided to follow the CDC recommendations and will allow no one except the essential personnel, which is not fans, into the stadium for the foreseeable future, at least through June, and who knows when after that.
Oh, so now it's June? Because
Oh, no, I'm sorry, January.
okay. February 5th is the date that I got.
Yeah, well, that brings me back to last year when this all happened, and I'm still in the same month. Isn't this always June? No, it's cold, so it's January. That's about it right now.
February 5th as of now, but I sincerely doubt that it's going to be removed.
Me too.
I think it's going to be most of the season, if not all of it.
Me too. And Valerie says hello. She's sharing our stream. You know, it's really hard to say. She's sharing our stream. That's one of those you don't want to say 3 times fast. But Valerie, good to see you. Thank you for always supporting the Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers and the Lightning, and we're glad to have you aboard.
Absolutely. But that news was terrible. And, you know, I got it first thing in the morning when I just woke up, and I get this text message, and then I got email saying, Joe, we got bad news for you. And I'm like, what's the matter?
Yeah.
They're going to announce later on today that the Lightning are not going to be having any fans in the stands until February 5th, and even probably the whole home games.
Most likely, unfortunately. And that's not fun. No one is happy about that.
That was terrible news. And when I posted that, I felt bad. I said, this is going to really affect a lot of people, and they're going to be very upset.
You know what I said?
Cheap, lying, no good, rotten, far-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless.
And I may have added a few words myself, but in the annals of decorum, I will not repeat it. Even though I want to, because, geez, guys, come on. We're Lightning fans. The Lightning need us. I know they won the Stanley Cup championship last year without the fans, but they need us. We got new guys. They want to have an experience in a real stadium like Amalie Arena that sells out. How many times now? At least 7 million times in a row?
It was 234.
Okay, maybe
up until
234 up
last
until last
pandemic.
year. Yes, so as we've been able to, we've been selling out this stadium basically forever. And they're going to miss us. They're going to miss us. And we're going to miss them. Trust me, we're going to miss them. And now, here's the thing. If you don't have Spectrum, you better buy the NHL package, and you better not live in this area, because if you do and you buy the NHL package, this will be blacked out. Even though there's no fans allowed, they will still black out this local game, and no one can explain why at NHL. And I've asked more than once. In fact, I said,
Hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-like.
yeah, that's them.
So after the scrimmage game tonight at 7, they will be off tomorrow. And then they'll be back for their practice on June 12th at 11 a.m. in the arena. Of course, nobody is going to be there.
Nobody.
And then, of course, we get going January 13th,
Yes.
first Hawks.
3 days from now. Now, wait a minute. Are we playing that game? I thought they had to move it. Because of their COVID. Who got moved?
The game that got moved was the 17th.
Ah, that's right.
And then we're the Stars game.
The
Because
Stars.
the Stars have players that are infected.
You know, I'm not really sure if the Stars are infected or the Stars are just scared. Because after last year's whooping that we gave them, I'm not sure if they want to play us no more. I wouldn't want to play us no more because, hey, they want to be losers, they're losers. But it's how it is.
And and even the 19th, they're saying that game could be canceled as well.
Hey, you know what the good part is? The fans won't be affected.
And I get it.
Freaking spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit. Cheap, lying, no.
You'll hear a lot of that tonight because that's kind of how we feel here at the Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers.
It's a crappy feeling.
Yeah.
We don't get to see our team play, and that's frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sucks. Just basically that's just laying it on the line. So.
Yep. Well, by the way, since you're all Tampa Bay fans, if you'd like to know how your chances are of seeing a playoff game at Buck Stadium before the Super Bowl, which they won't be in, the Saints are beating the Bears 14-3 with 13:34 left in the last quarter, and it looks like we will not have a home game.
It's all delusional for those people.
There
that
went
thought
my
Chicago
tickets that I had.
Any kind of chance of winning against the
wait.
Wolves.
And my tickets went to,
Good, rotten, far-flushing, low-life.
yeah, see what happened?
Saints and Bucks
Yeah,
next week.
Saints and Bucks next week. It's going to be interesting to see.
New Orleans is going to win.
Well, we'll see. I hope not, but we'll see. Because this is a Tampa Bay area sports show on Baylink Sports as well as the Thunderstrikers. That's correct. And this was your idea, Mr. Pants.
It was my idea because I wanted to be fair to my producer.
So be fair to you. Hey, guys, a lot of comments today.
I let him
Oh,
speak.
do you think that Calfoot? Oh, God, Valerie, I hope Calfoot makes the team. I
Yes.
really do.
You know what?
I really do.
I love his chances right now. He brings size, and and Victor Hedman got. When you get endorsed by Victor Hedman,
Yes.
that's pretty much a guarantee you're going to make it.
Jason Michael. No, not Blackhawks. No, Chicago Bears. Bears. We like the Lightning here, but that's okay. That's okay. You're a Chicago guy. We get it. It is what it is.
Let me be clear that we're still trying to see how we're going to condense Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers.
A work
Inc.
in progress.
and the Bay Link Sports Show, which is supposed to be all sports.
Yes. All sports, including those scary baseball guys. You know them. They look like fish, but they're the Rays. Oh, sorry. Didn't say that.
Hey, well, you know what? If the Rays had an owner like the New York Mets do,
Well, I'd say somebody has some explaining to do.
Yeah,
That's
damn
correct.
right they do.
That's right. Why are they taking us away? But you know what? That's a whole different sport, different season. We are still on the Bolts. What else you got about the Bolts here going on? We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of changes. We got a lot of keepers. It's been a lot of fun.
oh yeah. Well, what I wanted to really get into is our new broadcast play-by-play.
Yes.
Dave Randolph.
Yes. Congratulations, Dave. Good for you.
Last 6 years
Yeah.
as Rogers Sportsnet. He's got 30 years of broadcasting experience, which is outstanding. He's got a
But
resume.
he's not Dave. He's not Dave. We're going to miss Dave.
You're not talking about Dave Michigan.
I
You're
know.
talking about the iconic.
I know, but he's going to be overshadowing my poor Dave. I don't like that. Dave Michigan is Dave Michigan. Come on.
Michigan's an icon on the
He's
radio.
an icon in the planet when it comes to the
Now,
Bolts.
Randolph is pretty damn good. I've
Mhm.
seen a lot of his tapes and everything. He's really, really
He's
good.
not JP Peterson.
Lots of experience.
Oh, that's right. I'm biased. JP, I love you, man. Love you. We should have gotten it. Should have been yours. That's okay.
Okay, so
Joe
what-
doesn't love you as much as I do, just so you know.
I have absolutely a lot of love for him, a lot
We
of
should.
respect.
We
A
should.
lot of respect.
That's right.
49 games. Dave Randolph will work with, of course, Mr. Inglom
Mhm.
in the booth,
Yep.
and the other remaining 7 games. And don't forget, now we're already 1 game down.
Yeah.
So that 7 games will be on NBC nationwide.
That's right.
So 49 games with the new pair, and let's see what happens. I mean, you know, this guy's got an impressive resume, 30 years in the business.
Yeah.
And he's only 53.
I'm impressed. Don't worry. I'm impressed by him. But, you know, hey, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, he's done play-by-play for the NHL on TSN, along with the regional coverage of the Montreal Canadiens World Hockey Championship and the National Lacrosse League on TSN. So he's got a very, very impressive resume. I'm looking at it right here. I mean, you can't dispute the fact that this guy has got lots of experience.
I'm not disputing that fact. I just like what I like. I don't like losing players. I don't like losing announcers. I don't like change. No one likes change.
Well, in the sport of hockey, there is such thing as a salary cap. Yes.
I'm
And-
unfortunately aware of the salary cap
That's-
because I'll always remember.
The computer has never, ever been wrong.
Yeah, right.
So my predictions for the 7 defensemen for the Lightning to open
Uh-huh.
the season:
Let's see.
Victor Hedman,
Of course.
John Ruder,
Jan Ruda, you mean?
Ryan McDonough,
Of course.
Eric Cernak,
Of course.
Miguel Sergachev,
Of course.
and or both Luke Shen and Cal Foote.
All right, I'm going for both on this one because I like Luke Shen. He really has come around this year. He had a real good year last year.
The
He's
reason why they kept him.
doing well. That's of course. I'm glad they kept him. But Cal Foote, well, he brings a lot to this team.
Yeah,
brings
it's
a
like
lot.
size.
He's
That's what we need.
huge. He's a hell of a skater. He's precise. He has everything that we were griping about last year
Yeah.
that the Bolts didn't have. So,
Yeah.
hey, let's see what happens.
All right, so you got those 7 defensemen.
Yep.
I doubt they'll go 8. I think they'll go
Probably not.
7, but we'll see. Now, let's see. Lines. Palat, Braden Point, Steven Stamkos.
You know, I like that. We don't have Cooch.
Right.
We all know we don't have Cooch this year, at least for the season. Andre Palat brings a lot of diversion. Let's put it that way. One thing that the Bolts had last year in their front line with Stamkos, Cooch, and Point is you never knew who was going to put that puck in the net because all 3 of them had even shots.
Right.
The same thing falls for Palat. These guys will not know which way to look. If Palat gets that puck, he's going to put it in the net. And that's going to take a little bit of pressure off Stamkos and Point. And by the way, I got my Point jersey on because my boy.
I got my Cooch because
Because we
I
feel bad.
just feel bad for him.
We feel bad for Cooch. I don't know.
What a bad
They-
break.
Are you sure if it's his hip or is he still hungover from the celebration? Because it could be.
I
the
wish
boy-
it was just that.
Yeah, the boy was pretty drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Line 2, Alex Killorn,
Alex.
Anthony Cirelli,
Odie.
and the return of
All right, folks.
Tyler Johnson.
I'm going to jump this one in real quick. Hold on a second here. Let me take off this symbol here. And take off the symbol here. Boop. And we're going to talk about how awesome this guy right here is.
Hey Lisa, it's Tyler Johnson from the Lightning. Your husband Jeff wanted to let you know how proud he is of you for all the work you do at neonatal ICU at All Children's Hospital in St. Pete. I have a lot of friends and family that are nurses and doctors, and I know how stressful everything can be for you guys, and I want to say I'm super proud of you as well. Just everything that you guys go through. I know that there's some pretty hard times, I'm sure, and it's just awesome that we have great people like you being able to help everyone, and just really do everything you possibly can, and especially on your side of things with babies and families, that can be a pretty stressful situation. So from the sounds of it by Jeff, sounds like you're doing an awesome job, and you're just an awesome person. So I just want to personally say thank you. We really appreciate everything that you do, and I hope you're get some off time here, or get some downtime and have some fun with you and Jeff. And again, I just want to say thanks.
All right, folks. That is the incredible #1 awesomeness cameo by Tyler Johnson for my lovely wife. I'll tell you what, Joe. I really was sad to see Shattenkirk go, and I was. He was probably the one I was the most upset about. But I'll tell you, I was very upset hearing that Tyler Johnson was going to be heading out, and it's one of those things where it digs into a fan, and he has carried us for 10 years now. He's been a team player, a team leader, a team motivator. He's great with the community. He's great with the kids. He is something that we embody in Tampa Bay. And to know he might have been leaving us was really heartbreaking for a lot of the fans. To find out he's back for at least now, that's just awesome. So, Tyler, thank you so much for being back again. It's incredible to have you here.
Well, I mean, there's no question about it. He wanted to stay here. It was just a matter of the genius of JBB and how he got this. We are under the cap, so we have some flexibility now to make a move if need be.
Thank goodness.
If somebody gets hurt, we can have a little extra to go out and get somebody or call somebody up from the crunch.
Yep.
All right, let's look at the deep dive on the third line.
Oh,
Barclay Goodrow, Yanni Gord.
Oh, Yanni, thank you so much.
And Blake Coleman.
Yep.
I like that.
Oh God, so do I.
I like that. And now the fourth line, which is a little change because of what we had to do with Seti Porquette and Braden Colburn going bye-bye. We have my man, Pat Maroon.
Oh, I love Pat. Patty, come on, good job.
My other man.
Do not grow or do not shave your beard again.
My other man, Mitchell Steffens.
Oh, we love Mitchell.
And
you know what I call him?
Alex Volkov.
We love Alex. But you know what I call Mitchell Stevens? I'm calling him Mr. Faceoff. His percentage was like 86% last year.
True.
How a new kid can come in and rock a face-off percentage like that is just beyond me.
You got a 3-year contract.
Thank God, because we could use him. We're happy to have him. So thank you, Mitchell, for being part of the Colts.
That was one of our key signings.
Yes.
When we had to re-sign, some people, and we both we feel that we need him. We need his speed. We need his winning the face-offs,
Yep.
and it's going to be really huge for us. Steve Stamkos.
Yes, it's going to be nice to have Steve back.
He
It's
says that
always
he's.
nice.
He says
But
he's
remember, folks, don't forget, 3 days from now we start this. Before we hear fire Stamkos,
back.
fire Cooper. Guys, Stamkos has not skated except for 14 seconds in the playoffs last year. He has not skated since March or skated in a real game. So cut him some slack. He's brand new back on the ice, just like Braden was last year. Remember, Braden Point came out, and we thought he couldn't skate because he had 2 left feet. The boy couldn't do anything for the first 2 or 3 games, and then look what happened the rest of the year when he just pretty much carried the team through a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
So,
correct.
guys, don't take away our Stamkos yet. He's still around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, to be honest with you, our biggest we're up against isn't ourselves, isn't competition.
God.
It's COVID.
Oh, I mean, COVID.
We simply must
Yes.
conquer.
When are you getting your shot?
Not happening. Not happening unless
0-0 in the blue-white game.
unless my company,
Yes.
the biggest company, tells me my job requires the shot, and I need to get the shot, or you're terminated.
My first one's on Tuesday.
I will not take the shot unless I order to.
Well, you're ordered to. The Thunderstrikers Inc. says you have to take a shot to be here.
Don't figure, I'm the founder of the company. So
Yeah. But I'm the producer and the first VP, so I'm making the rules. That's right. I'm the enforcer, the hammer, as they call me. They call me the hammer, but that's what they say.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
But it is for me.
It is for him.
Yeah, I love it.
So yeah, no, I'm not going to be told. I am not a sheep. I will not be told what to do.
I wish I had known you say that. I would have downloaded
on
the
my
WAV file for that one.
I do things on my way.
This is
Not
very true.
The government. I am not a sheep. I do not follow the liberal agendas.
That's right. Hey, by the way, just so you guys know,
Are you ready for football?
it is now 21-3. Saints are over the Bears, and this is pretty much history with only 7 minutes and 45 seconds
The Saints,
left in the game. Oh, well, there we go.
and when the Saints come marching in.
Yeah, I'm not playing that song for sure.
2-0 against the Bucks, going for 3.
You think.
I know. Okay, so those are your lines.
You guys hear that, Crew Life? Crew Life, if you're listening, remember when he wants to jump on Crew Life and you're like, nope. And then when you guys want to get on Thunderstrikers and he's like, I don't know. Now you know why.
I welcome them to the group
Yeah.
with open arms.
Yeah.
Just because I am not a Bucks fan doesn't disqualify me.
Well, it does, but that's all right. No, if you were not a Bolts fan, you would be sitting here next to me.
Oh, I've been a Bucks fan longer than you.
Oh, that's not true. You've just been in the area longer than I have. But I've been a Bolts fan. I've been in Florida the whole time. From the very beginning. Their exhibition games.
I already covered them for a little. I already know everything about them.
Well, you were Clorox. Yes. You know, never mind.
I
You know
am
what?
with Clorox. Clorox is great.
You know what?
I love Clorox.
I hope I score. Oh boy. Oh boy.
This back and back.
That's so much fun.
But you know what? I mean, this is great to have these groups in with the Thunderstrikers and with the Bay Lightning.
That's true.
But again,
But, as they say.
I haven't changed the way I do business.
Oh,
That's why Jeff is
oh no! It's 1-0 Blue. I don't know. Valerie, who scored? She'll tell us in a minute.
All right, let's see what else
Yeah.
we have here, because that's pretty much it. I mean, we're locked in with 7. I think Hedman, Rhoda, McDonough, Cernak, Sergachev, Luke Shannon, Calfa.
Oh, yeah.
I think those are the 7.
Very much.
I'll be surprised if they go to 8. And as far as forwards go, I think we go with 13 or 14. And those were the 13 that I mentioned before. If Joseph makes the team, he's like a backup to Volkov. I think Volkov's going to win that spot.
Wah, wah, wah.
Barone and Mitchell Stephens. I know
Hey,
you're not a
Matthew
big
Joseph,
fan.
enjoy the crunch.
I know you're not.
The
a fan
crunch
of
are calling. They want you bad. Not saying anything about it. Just enjoy the crunch.
So yeah, this has just been. If this is any sign this past week is any sign of what's to come for 2021, we're in for a long.
Yes, we are. By the way, you mind explaining to our wonderful fans here about the Bolts Panthers merger
Oh,
that for the EHL
understand that.
teams or the kid teams?
the Florida Panthers are sending their people that hate making their team down to the Syracuse Crunch.
Mhm. Yeah.
They got some kind of agreement going on.
I guess we're going to be splitting players, or how does that work? Because I don't know.
It's,
I guess it helps the salary cap or something. It has to help us, or we wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it's something that just shocked me when I got word of it and I posted it. People were messaging me and said, "What's up with this?"
Yeah.
And it's baffling to me, but they're obviously working together on this.
Let's see. Valerie says Ross Colton, as she thinks.
Ross Colton.
Yep, and they just said Killer is skating really good because Killorn is still with us too. If you guys remembered, we unfortunately had the sad news to say it was a done deal pretty much that Killorn and Tyler were gone.
Yeah.
And
Tyler was.
I have never been happier to say that both these guys are still skating for the Lightning.
Tyler Johnson was not claimed.
No.
Him and his 5 million.
I'm kind of. I feel
You're happy.
bad for Tyler to slap in the face, but I'm happy. And I think a lot of fans, Tyler, if you're listening or you hear the show or you've got friends that'll tell you, the Thunderstrikers are really happy that happened because we don't want to lose you. We think that, you may have had a little slump last year, but you really came through for us all these years. You've been a great leader, great motivator. Don't go anywhere. So, sorry. My 2 cents.
I'm impressed that you feel that way.
Tyler? I love Tyler. Tyler's awesome.
I don't know. You were down on him a little bit.
Well, he had a tough year. I'm down on him for his skating, but overall, what better community leaders do we have than someone like Killorn, Johnson, even Sergachev and all them? They're really into the community and what they can do for us as an area. Gotta love that. Gotta love it.
Yeah, and last
Oh,
week,
you've got the division.
as we pointed out on last show, before I get to the divisions, we're probably going to be going right into the up against the 7:30 update.
Yes.
But again, we want to wish Ryan Callahan lots of luck with his retirement.
Yes. Congratulations, Ryan. Congratulations.
We covered that last week. 13 years in the league, 186 goals. Yeah, very impressive stats here. Good stats. With the Rags, 2011, 2012, he scored 54 points, 39 goals. With the Bolts, 2014, 2015, 54 points and 24 goals.
Nice.
Never got the Stanley Cup, unfortunately, Mr. Callahan.
Unfortunately. Sorry, bro.
So, it is what it is.
We love you, though.
But, yeah, now on to the divisions before the update. This is strange. The North has 7 teams, and they're all Canadian teams.
Well, maybe that's just because they're Canadian teams. They all are. It's the Canadian League, so
Yeah.
I don't even know why they called it the North. Or didn't they have new names for these things too, like the Honda League and the
Those were bought
Chipotle
right.
League and the Vagisil League. I think that's the North League, isn't it?
The only
Stupid.
thing I know is
Dumbest thing I'd ever seen in my
the
life.
Lightning are playing in the Central,
Yes.
and the only team out of Carolina, Chicago, Columbus, Dallas, Detroit, Florida, and Nashville. The only real threat to the Lightning is Dallas, and
Yep.
right now, Dallas is
Hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But see, here's the problem. As much as it was tough on us, and we like challenges in the Bolts because of what we do, I miss the Bruins games. I miss the Sabres games.
Yeah,
I
they
miss
took out,
the Islanders games. My goodness, what?
no
Why did they want to take all our good, fun teams? These are fun teams.
Capitals with the big goon now?
Yes. And by the way, Jason, you're right. It was nice to see Tyler get up every once in a while and whoop some butt. And for a little guy like he is, it's fun to watch.
We have a lot of spark plugs that
Yes, we
like
do.
Yanni Gord, Tyler Johnson, Sorelli.
Well, let's come back to the divisions in just a second, folks, because what I want to talk about real quick are these signs right here. If you see these wooden signs, these signs were made by a gentleman up in Clearwater, Florida, and he's just an awesome guy. And I'm going to put his banner up for you real quick. This is his website, Torch and Timber Sign Company. Well, it's not a website, it's an email, at gmail.com. Torch and Timber Sign Company at gmail.com. Shoot him an email if you'd like to get prices for these. They run about, $40 to $50-ish, depending on what size you get. A little more for some, a little less for others. Really high quality. As you can see, I've purchased 3 of them to go around the house because we love them so much. So if you get a chance, Torch and Timber Sign Company at gmail.com. Folks, it's time right now to join our 30-minute. Let's talk about our fun and friendly sponsors. We have Our Place. Our Place has fantastic specials Monday through Sunday. Sunday is Joe's favorite with pasta all you can eat, and mine is the Thursday crab all you can eat. Many specials right there in Dunedin, with a second location now in Clearwater, Florida.
Yep.
Our Place, great place to go get some food. You've got Eddie's Bar and Grill. Eddie's Bar and Grill in, hello, would you leave me? Eddie's Bar and Grill in Dunedin, Florida, down on Highway US 1. By the water, you can take a gander at the bay while you have some fantastic chicken wings, beer, burgers, all served by wonderful people in a great environment with over 50 TV screens throughout the place. And you've got Snappers Bar and Grill and Comedy Club in Palm Harbor on US 19, just north of us here from the Safety Harbor Studios. Keeps cutting out on me there. And they serve Taco Tuesday, wing nights, great food. Their wings are great. That's the one thing around this area is we have some great wings. And then your last one is me, O's from the Sandbox and O's from the Soul.com. 2 books to teach you the art of love and communication with the ones you love. And that brings us back to Joe. Joe, what you got?
Yeah, and you know what? All
Yes.
those sponsors,
Mhm.
thankful, just unbelievable, have been with me since day.
Yeah, that's very true. Very, very true.
Very, very true. Fact. Those guys have been 5 years, most of them. Yeah. And Our Place is expanding. They got that big Clearwater location, huge on Missouri. If you know Clearwater and you know Missouri Road, they are right across the street from Abe's.
Yes.
And they have just unbelievable food. And of course, like Jeff's right, I do like the unlimited pasta night.
Everyone does.
On
By the way,
Sunday
just put this up here while we're there. Oh, remember this guy?
yeah.
This
Yay, all you fake
Isn't
Bolts
this the
fans.
ones that, no, we want to fire this guy. Oh, wait, he's holding up the Stanley Cup.
He is. And
What are you
he's
going to do?
spitting at every single jabroni that called for his head earlier on that slow
That's
start.
right.
He
You
is
got to love it.
spitting at those fake
Oh, no.
Lightning fans.
It's 1-1. And Woody says hello. It's 1-1. Valerie says.
Hello,
And I'll put it up there.
Woody.
1-1 or 11. Somebody's either got 11 points or it's tied. But still, if they're both bolts,
Yeah.
so who cares?
I was looking at some of the special teams on the power play on the front line with Stamkos, Killer, Point, Palat, and Hedman.
Oh, yes.
That is an awesome power
That
play.
is one power play unit. Right there.
Power play number 2 has Johnson, Gord, Maroon, Sorelli, and Sergachev.
Ooh, love it.
Gotta love those power play lines.
Yep.
Now let's look at the penalty kill. PK1, Goodrow, Coleman, McDonough, Cernak.
That's a good one.
PK2, Steffens, your boy, Joseph,
So we want to rely on PK1 for sure.
Shen,
Uh-huh.
and Rudda.
Mhm. Let's rely on PK1 and hope to God they don't get tired too quick. I'm just saying. Just saying.
He's the anti
I'm
Joseph.
sorry. I don't see the skill that others see in him. And I've said this before about other players that have come and gone. And if you're playing great, if you're shooting great, if you're skating great, I'll give you all the props in the world. But you remember last year when I was down on point, because he was not skating up to capacity. And I was not afraid to call him out
Yeah, I
for
do too.
not being quality enough to stay on the Bolts.
Yeah, I call
He
him.
heard me. He came around. So same thing to you, Matthew Joseph. If you want to stay on the Bolts, you better skate better. Just saying. That's
I am
right.
willing to bet.
Yes.
This is on dangerous grounds, my friend.
Oh, there's dangerous ground.
There is dangerous grounds because the two players that you despise the most
Uh-huh.
both happen to be black players.
No. Who's the other one?
Smith, he's a black
Oh,
player.
no, I have no problem with Jamal Smith.
You don't. You were on him too.
Well, when he was skating bad, but Jamal Smith has really come through lately. He is way surpassed.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I remember you were bashing
Well,
Smith.
I was bashing Kucherov too last year
We all were.
when he wasn't playing right.
We
So
all were.
it doesn't matter if you're blue, green, yellow, purple. If you can't skate, get off the ice. If you can't shoot, do something else.
Joseph has a lot of speed.
Yeah, but he goes nowhere. He's got speed and no precision. He will eclipse the hockey puck and leave it in the back because he forgot it. kind of thing. I'm just saying.
Uh,
Matthew, just prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Show me that you can be a Bolt, and I will support you 1,000% if you can do the job. That's it.
So I expect more cuts.
course.
Probably tomorrow because according to my Lightning schedule, there is nothing going on tomorrow.
That's right.
It is an off day. So with that being said, I expect cuts to come tomorrow before the Amley practice at 11 a.m. on June 12th.
Yep.
So we are getting near the 13th.
Well, yeah, it's
If
3
this
days away.
country does not go into war again, and you'll have war going on at the inauguration, and then you'll have
Joe,
it's crazy.
This
world is
there are no politics in the Thunderstrikers.
Exactly. I'm just saying. There
Just
is
saying.
too much stuff.
Just saying.
Too much.
Just saying. But there are no politics here. Congratulations to our 2020 Stanley Cup champion Bolts. I'll leave that up there too, because hey, they haven't started playing again yet, so they
Well,
get to
they
keep that
are
one.
the defending
But
Stanley Cup champion.
in 3 days, I can't put that up anymore down there because congratulations to our 2020 Stanley Cup champion Bolts will become What Have You Done For Me Lately? Starting fresh again, guys. Starting fresh.
As far as I know,
Uh-huh.
the banner will be hung.
Oh, the banner's hung. It will be hung. But
Their fans
what have
won't
you
get
done
to
for?
be
I'd like to
inside.
see a next banner. 2021 next banner. Hear me? Bolts, skate better. Sorry.
I think they're going to be fine if
Yep.
we are allowed to play, because this pandemic is affecting the NHL.
Of course it is. It affects everything.
I mean, you look at these players that are going down. This is scary because you tell me how the NHL is going to be able to reschedule these games. They have a time frame from the start of game number 1 to the end of their
Yeah.
short season.
The 56-game season.
So if you're trying to play 56 games and you're already behind the 8 ball with 2 games, and that is most likely our
We're going to
scenario.
have what we had in baseball. We're going to have catch-up games. We're going to have double headers. We're going to have skate behinds. We're going to have the same thing we had in the playoffs where the Bruins are crying like little bitches. We want to skate, and you guys are taking too long. And that's what's going to happen all season long toward the end.
Yeah, this is really going to be a problem.
By the way, Bruins, nobody cared. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know how this is going to be. I really don't.
Well, you know,
I'm
you
trying
did-
to be positive.
If I remember, you were saying the same thing about the Stanley Cup playoffs last year. I don't know how it's going to happen. It's not going to work. They're going to cancel the season. We're going to lose out. This is going to suck. And it didn't. In fact,
Yeah.
it didn't suck at all.
No, they somehow figured it out.
So have faith, young man.
to their
Have
credit,
faith.
they did get it right and get it fixed.
Mm-hmm.
However, this so-called.
Are you smiling again? Okay, good.
This,
Have faith, young man. Yes.
It's a lot worse than it was last year.
How? It's not worse. Oh.
Yeah,
Hold
it
on.
Depends on what you believe.
Hold on. 27-3 with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the game. Congratulations to New Orleans. I hate you. 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 I hate you.
You're
I
gonna
hate
hate
you.
them more next week.
Congratulations, you banana heads. You beat the Chicago Bears and basically took away my tickets for the game next week.
Ooh, Jeff is mad.
Jeff is not happy.
But Jeff has gotten screwed more than once this week because
More
he
than once.
lost out on his Lightning.
When you get an email that says tomorrow's your day, and then afternoon it goes tomorrow's not your day, that's the end of it, and you haven't heard since, and you contact your rep who goes, I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, they do.
Oh, of course they do. Yes, it is.
So the North Division only has 7 teams. Calgary.
Well, you know why? Because Canada's smaller than us. And it's
they have
colder.
one less team.
Shrinkage. They only got 7. Shrinkage.
Calgary,
That's pretty
Edmonton,
good.
Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, Vancouver, and Winnipeg.
All the Canadian teams.
Western Division: Anaheim, Arizona, Colorado, Los Angeles, Minnesota, San Jose, St. Louis, Vegas.
Minnesota. Now, Vegas, I can see them doing very well this year against the rest of them there.
East, you have Boston, Buffalo,
Yay!
New Jersey,
Yes.
the Islanders, the Rangers, the Tube Stakes of Philadelphia,
Uh-huh.
Pittsburgh Penguins,
Yes.
and Washington Capitals with the new goon.
That's correct. I know it's. I hate to see it. I can't stand to see
You can't
our
stand
boys.
Wilson.
I know.
You can't stand Wilson, and now you got to deal with Chara now too. So you got
That-
Goon and Goon.
That's
Yeah,
just
but
horrible.
how are they going to coexist together?
That's going to be like the movie Slapshot.
How are they going to coexist?
It's going to be the
They hate
brothers.
each other.
This will be the brothers from Slapshot. They hate each other, but they end up playing together all the time.
One guy is like 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
And the other guy's like, I don't know how tall Wilson is,
I
but
think he's a midget. I think he's actually classified as a midget or
that
a dwarf.
team is going to
Something
be
like that.
a Goon team.
Of course.
They have
We won't
created-
play them. We don't have to worry about it.
No, but
They get their butts kicked long before they get to us.
yeah.
All right, so what's your prediction this year? Who is going to go to the Stanley Cup Championship beside the Bolts? I have
No,
my
I was
idea,
gonna say Bolts.
of course. And I'm calling Vegas.
That's a tough team.
I am calling Vegas this year
Gonna
because
call
we'll
Vegas?
we'll take the Stars out long before we ever get to the championships.
True.
And yeah, unless they wild card, which won't happen. And just give me there. And that just leaves really Vegas to go up against. I mean, I don't know. Montreal might come down here and give us a little bit of a slippy slap in the face, but we'll just whoop their butts and send them back to Canada. So that's kind of it. Maybe Canada should get another team.
Yeah, they only got 7 teams.
Yes, the Saskatchewan Moose Lips. Yeah, well, it's a Canadian team, so I mean, they kind of got to go with what they got. By the way, folks, I'm going to tell you one more time. I've told you a million times. If you have not seen Letterkenny on Hulu, you need to watch Letterkenny on Hulu. Not only is it a funny show all the way around, but it centers around a lot of hockey, and it's just a lot of fun to watch. So, Letterkenny on Hulu.
Well, if it's about hockey, then I'd be willing to watch it.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
And Valerie says, do you think there'll be cuts tomorrow? Yeah, Val, we do.
I just got done saying
Yeah.
that tomorrow's the last off day, and then we have a practice at 11 a.m. Up, and then right to work.
Dun, dun, dun.
So your roster is too big right now. You have to get it down.
Yeah.
So 41. We're at 41 right now, or 40, 41. I'm pretty sure it's 41.
I think it's 41, yeah.
Yeah, because we had 43, and then two guys.
You guys went.
Two guys
just
went.
recently.
And Kucherov's not on that.
Yep.
And neither are the other new additions that we got. That they are on the long-term extended reserve
Yeah.
that they haven't played in a while. So I think it's genius that JBB, what he has done, has been fantastic. And I knew he would be fantastic because He's had more experience than Yzerman in the NHL
Exactly.
in front office matters.
Hey, Woody, we'll get you in a second here. Exactly.
Call it.
You ready for Woody?
Yeah.
All right, we got Dylan here. Come on, Dylan. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Good, just working. You know, the usual.
Oh, fun.
Hopefully now, pretty soon, Woody will not have to work at night on Sunday.
We all love that, don't we?
Actually, I got a studio update. I'm going to be starting at the radio station tomorrow morning.
Really?
I start at 10
What are you
o'clock.
going to be doing?
Board op
Nice.
to start off
Great
with.
start. Gotta love board ops. Kind of
Yeah,
what
it's
I
good,
do,
buddy.
except he's not good enough to do this on his own. So I got a board op and co-host.
Not my job.
It's a real burden, but somebody's got to do it.
It's not my job.
Honestly,
I am the host, and that's not my job.
By the way, Dylan, you'll hear that a lot from self-empowered jocks. Just so you know.
It's all good.
And remember, all of them think they're Howard Stern. None of them are Howard Stern.
Only I could be the next Howard Stern.
I grew
right?
up with Howard Stern. I've met Howard Stern personally. He's an icon.
Yes, I actually have too. It's a really nice guy, actually.
Howard is an icon and always will be.
You'll be the next Howard Stern. How about that, Dylan?
Sounds good.
So what do you got for us? What's your by the way, we've been talking about these new divisions here. Of course, the Canadian division, the I think it was a banana boat sunscreen division. There's a Chipotle division now. I think there's a Vagisil. I'm not sure what.
Chick-fil-A
Yeah,
division.
Chick-fil-A's got it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Not on Sundays though, but they have a. We got Vegas in the West and we got us in Central, and I'm actually thinking that Vegas is going to be playing us for the Stanley Cup again this year. What are your thoughts?
Obviously, us.
Yeah, well, thank you. I didn't know I have to take you off this thing, but yeah.
Let's see. Honestly, how would that work, though? Like, would it be the West and Central, West and East, Canada and East, or what? If that was to
We
happen.
don't really know. I'm thinking it's going to be the Central and East are going to play against the West and the North, because that kind of makes sense having all those West teams like Minnesota and Vegas playing up Canada against those guys.
Yeah.
And
All
I'm
right,
thinking
well,
Central and East will just keep us
It
together.
hasn't been announced yet. They have to play the 56
Yeah.
games first.
well, okay, I got us, and I'm going to go with Colorado.
Oh, really? Okay, Colorado. Not
Colorado.
Remember that there. Dylan says, who did you say? You never said anybody.
I haven't decided.
Oh, my goodness. He's got to wait for us.
Because Colorado has all the good players. They just haven't had the defense, obviously, in the playoffs. We saw that. But I think Colorado's going to be different this year. So it's going to be us and Colorado, with us taking it in 5.
Okay. I hope it's not Colorado, just because I think it'll be a real tough one.
Colorado.
But I'm saying Vegas in 5, but we'll see what happens. Yeah.
That's tough, man.
Good possible. I
Vegas
mean,
is tough.
it's up in the air at this
Tough.
point.
Those are
Anything's
two
possible.
very, very good picks.
Yep.
Very good picks. This is a tough decision.
You better pick somebody. Maybe. You're not getting pulled over there, are you? Thought I saw blue lights in your mirror there.
He's safe.
No. Trust me, I got scared for a minute myself.
Yeah.
I saw.
As long as the popo ain't showing up.
I'm just-
Look, officer, I'm a radio star. Give me a break here.
Soon to be.
I need some radio star now. Hey, board
All right,
ops
be like-
is radio star.
I'll be like,
Without
you
the
don't know
board
who
ops,
I am?
you don't do nothing.
Like, you don't know who I am?
Exactly. Don't you know me?
Hey, I got to be great, and I don't do any of the production side.
As you can see how that worked out.
I'm famous. Thank you.
So
Yeah.
what time again,
But yeah, I think
Dylan?
I'll be pretty good at this board op stuff, so I'm actually very
yeah.
excited for this opportunity.
Now, what time do you have to be there?
10 o'clock.
Nice. What?
Yeah, well,
What,
Dylan has a hard
10
time.
o'clock?
He has a hard time getting up early in the morning.
What do you got? The afternoon shift show?
No,
In
it's
the morning, you have to be there at
10
like
a.m.
5.
to 1 p.m.
Okay.
Not me.
All right. Nice.
But it's about 45 minutes away from me, so I gotta wake up like 8:30.
Oh
Be on the
no.
board by 9.
That's too early.
8:30. Oh my goodness. The life of a
Hey, I'm
jock.
used to getting up early now. So
Okay.
we're good. I might just need Joe to, give me a little wake up text or a wake up call in the morning to make sure I'm up.
As long as he's not waking you up by rubbing your shoulders, I think you're okay.
Well, unless he drives 8 hours in the middle of the night, I think I'll be all right.
Hey, I wouldn't put it past him.
And it's not happening. I ain't going to Georgia. The devil's not going to Georgia.
I can see it now. You'll roll over and see.
Oh God.
Good morning, sweetie. Make coffee.
I would literally be scared shitless if I saw
What
him
is
in,
that
in
stuff?
my room in the middle of the night.
What is that stuff that they call that? It's not-
This is the first time I can ever say thank God for COVID. Because you won't be traveling up to Georgia to buy it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
first of all, I hate their airport. I think it's a boring state.
I know.
So boring, and it's just not my cup of tea. It's just not.
Yep. All right, folks, hold on a second.
Next time you'll have to drive.
With 3 seconds left in the game, it is
Woohoo!
New Orleans Saints 21, Chicago Bears 3. I will
Bada bing.
not be giving you the final on that one.
Bada bing. Chicago is done.
Good gracious.
Who would have really
Against Tampa's
thought
going to New Orleans, huh?
they had no chance?
I know. Dylan, what are you doing?
Plugging in my phone. I
Oh.
was about to die.
My phone gets used like 24/7.
Well, it's because he's young and, in the sea. Got all
I
that
also
phone stuff.
have to use different GPS
Yeah. I use mine to play old man mind games,
That's
so I don't,
amazing.
get Alzheimer's.
for GPS.
Yeah.
So there's the
I can't remember the name of the game, though. Get it? Oh, Jesus.
Well. I'd say
I can
somebody has some explaining to
believe
do.
it. Candy Crush.
Oh, no, Best Fiends.
Candy
I am a
Candy
Best
Crush?
Fiends player. Nope, can't do Candy Crush. Did it before, won all the levels, and quit. Best Fiends, I have actually beaten all the levels, all the hero levels. I'm in the whatever the next level thing is, and my lovely wife is trying to catch up quickly. She's doing good, so we're having fun. Yeah. How did we get on this?
I have no idea.
What happened to hockey? Do
I
you have
don't-
any hockey left to talk about?
I
We got
have
like 6
no-
minutes
I
left.
have no idea what happened to the subject.
You have no idea what?
No idea what happened to the subject. We were
Dylan, say
talking
something
about-
hockey. Dylan. Say something hockey. Obviously, none of us have anything to say
Are we on
hockey-wise
delay?
at this
Are
point.
we on delay there?
No. Well, he may at the internet, but here we can do this.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
That's you. There you go. All right. What else you got for us, Jojo?
I'm just like ready to go. Let's.
Well, you
let's
brought
get
it up.
this season going.
What?
Well, you were talking about it. You said something about old man, and I said Candy Crush.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that was about 6 minutes ago. I think you're on a delay for a little bit here. And he's frozen. And he's gone. Sorry, Dylan, you froze.
It
Love you,
froze
brother.
up.
If you can get back in,
You know what? It's probably the weather there because
well, it's Georgia,
yeah,
and
it's
it's
probably like 10 degrees.
not only is the weather, it's Georgia. No one
10
wants to be in Georgia.
10 degrees. Wow.
Oh my God,
He was.
I guess. So, hey, Dylan, it was great to see you. Sorry, your internet dropped out on us, but oh well, it is what it is. It kind of
It
happens.
just kind of this like froze up and just.
Yeah. Looks like he's trying to get back on, so we'll might happen for the last couple minutes here. Come on, Joe,
Yeah.
give me some more stats.
All right, so
Yes.
what we're going to talk about now is
Oh.
the roster. Who makes the team?
All right, Dylan, jump on this. We're going to talk about the roster.
I can tell
Hey, you got
the
me?
goalies.
Yes. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Vassie and McKinnon.
Okay, Vassie and McElhaney.
Yes, that's two. Now,
McElhaney.
we have Nielsen, Martin, and Gibson.
I am so glad. Hold on. I am so glad that Zach Bogosian
Yeah.
is gone
Boga.
because you never. The poor guy did a great job for us, and you never got his name right.
I addressed him as Boga.
Can you believe this? All right, go ahead.
Bogo.
Bogo. All
Mr.
right, what else
Producer. It's
Yes.
Bogo.
you got? Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
I think Gibson's starting on the crunch.
Okay.
Martin is probably going to be the third string if they even bring three.
Possibly, yes. I don't think they'll bring three, but because they can always bring one up.
I seriously doubt they're going to go three, but I don't know. They have that extra, what they call the extra group,
Yes.
and they have their pick. I think it's called the bus group. where they
Yeah.
pick and choose which person they want to rank.
Mhm.
So I wonder if Dylan agrees with the 7 defensemen that we talked about making the team.
He has no clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably working on that. Can you recap it real quick?
Okay.
Sure, we got 4 minutes. He can't find the
Yeah, just
page.
so I can
We
kinda
were
see
talking
what it
about the
was.
7 defensemen. Basically, keep going. One back. One more. One more.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you go back.
7.
Oh my goodness. Never mind. We got great defensemen coming up, and dude, what happened? Your notes are.
The notes are all
I'm
over
just-
the place. Oh, here we go.
agree with it.
Holy
page.
moly!
Okay, here's my final
There you
7.
go.
Uh-huh.
Hedman, Rada, Ryan McDonough, Cernak, Sergachev, Shen, and Foot.
That's what we're thinking, and that's a good thing.
I agree.
Okay,
I
they
agree.
might go 8, but this is the 7 that pretty much are sure to make it. Then we have 13 or 14. We can either have 13 or 14.
13.
Palat, Point, Stamkos. Killorn, Cirelli, Johnson.
Yeah.
Barkley, Goodrow, Yanni Gourde, Blake Coleman.
Yeah.
And then the 4th line, Pat Maroon, Mitchell Steffens, and Alex Volkov, with his favorite, Mateo Joseph.
Just saying. Just saying.
You'll never
Yeah,
see this
yeah, I
guy
agree
in
with all
Atlanta.
that.
Nope. I just don't think he's pulse worthy. I think he's crunch worthy. He's a heck of a player for the crunch. He did very well. We kind of followed him on crunch. He did a great job. But that's his league. I just don't see. What are you eating? What? Are you eating chips or something?
I think
Oh, you're
We're
breaking
getting a
up
little
again.
sad.
All right, we're going to lose you then. Sorry, bro. Sorry, we lost you again.
Oh, he's
Yeah, I
gone.
know.
He's
I'm
faded
sorry.
away. I was going to ask him what he thought of Dave Randolph.
I think he's going to love Dave Randolph. We all do.
All Bolts fans are going to love
Yeah,
Dave Randolph.
We're happy to see him.
The man is experienced.
Exactly. And Dylan, we're getting close to the end, so we have to cut everything off.
30 years
Yes.
experience. That's a lot.
Oh,
of
yes.
experience.
That's
The
a
guy's
lot.
53 years old. He's got 30 years on him.
That means he was 23 when he started. Probably in college radio. Probably went from college radio to like a board ops job. To probably got a jock doing a sports thing, a little sports show here and there. Probably a midnight thing. Maybe got to an afternoon drive time. Then got lucky, got the lunch crowd. Before you know it, he's doing a morning sports show. From then on, he starts in podcasting and broadcasting over the internet because that's the new media. Everyone's looking at him.
Worked his way through the channels.
Here he comes, just like J.P. Peterson did, who should have gotten this job. Here he comes and he's doing a great job, and we look forward to seeing how he does this year. Should be a lot of fun.
It's going to be fun. Let's just hope that COVID doesn't wipe it out.
Yeah, no one likes change, but it is what it is.
Change is inevitable.
I
matter
know.
what. No matter what, it is part of history. It is part of the game.
Yep.
All sports has
All right.
iconic and retire eventually.
This is true. All right, so we've come to this point.
This is the end.
So I'm asking for your final thoughts, Joe. What you got? I know, isn't that nice?
Unbelievable.
Ha.
Well, this is our second show of the year. And as we go on and move forward, we are going to bring you everything you need to know every Sunday night at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So we welcome you to come and sit down, pull up a chair, sit on the sofa, lay on the bed, whatever you want to do, and get educated with the greatest Lightning podcast in Tampa Bay.
This is very true.
Tampa Bay Thunderstrikers Live, and the Bay Link. Whatever you want to
Sports.
call it.
Bailing Sports.
The Sports Network.
All
of
right,
Bay.
folks. Thank you, Joe. This is me. I am your co-host and producer, Jeff. My final thoughts are this. Doesn't matter who ends up on the Bolts, as long as they can skate and do a good job and are good for our community. Just because you're a great skater, just because you're a great shooter, if you're a bully and you're not a community person and a team player, we don't want you on our Bolts. So y'all think about that next time you're trying to be a Tampa Bay Lightning player. I am Jeff. This is Joe. We are the Thunderstrikers from the Safety Harbor Studios. We will see you next week. Yay!
Good night, everybody, from your host, Eddie Angelo.